Hey everybody, we are getting ready to train and I am so excited. I'm so glad that you're here. So I want you to make sure that you have your water and you can stay hydrated, and make sure you have all your equipment, and we're gonna get started, and I'm gonna help you all the way through this and teach you everything I know about this workout. So I'm super excited that you're here. We're ready to Okay, we are ready to warm up, and for this warm up, we're gonna use our booty band. So I hope you have yours ready. We're gonna go ahead and put it right above your knees. You guys, I got this really nice one from Amazon. It's got this little camouflage. You can get any color you want. Okay, so what we're gonna do first of all is just start with lateral steps. So we want to warm up the lower body and activate the glutes. And my hope here is that we wake them up before we start this workout. Yes. I'm just gonna keep stepping, because one of the things that could happen is if your band is a little bit loose or, you know, stretched out a little bit, you're not gonna feel this just yet. So I need you to just keep going until you start feeling your glutes activate. I'm about there, I'm starting to sweat. And then I'm just gonna take a step for a second. Ooh, mama. Yeah. Okay, so let's do it again. All right, so a lot of times what happens is we're seated. I work at my desk many hours a day, probably more than most people think I do. Most people don't care, but whatever. But I am at my desk constantly or on my phone, so I'm seated and glutes feel like they go to sleep. So we need to try to activate them before we start working them out. So I'm just gonna keep stepping. When you hit the wall and you're burning, which I am right now, then go ahead and just take a second. Ooh, mama. I'm gonna round my back up. Why not? Because I'm here, right? Woody back seat, round it up. Yes. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my God. Holy monkeys. Okay, I'm starting to really feel this. All right, one more time. Third time's the charm. Here we go. And step. Now you could really sit back into this. Keep your hips to the back wall. Booty back seat, chest on the dashboard. And this band is actually brand new. What? So it is screaming at me. My hips are on fire right now. Booty's on fire. I'm gonna do two more. Yes. I'm gonna take it down and round the back up. Woo, goodness. Okay, I'm gonna take that band off for that warm up. What? Okay, so if you're ready, we're gonna go ahead and head on down to the mat. This next part is gonna be the glute bridge. So we're gonna start with just getting into the right position for our glute bridges. And I'm gonna be down. The heels are close by the booty. So what I wanna do is press into the heel, lift the toes up, lift the hips up, and start working. Now, you could say, why aren't you using your booty band here? Right this minute, I'm on fire. You could. So that is very good to know. And thank you for watching my video. So you can work on your booty bridges with your band or without your band for the warm up. So what I want to do now is I'm just kind of getting into this groove. I'm going to bring it down, bring the knees into the chest, deep breath out, big sigh. So nice. What I want to do with you right now, because we're warming up together, is go ahead and take your knees to the right, arms to the left, shoulders stay on the floor. We should feel kind of that rotation here in the back. Switch. I like it. Good. Because we're working on lower body today, we definitely want to take some time and stretch them out a little bit. Okay, so we're coming back up. We're going to come back up, fix your shorts if you need to, and then we're going to take it back up into the booty bridges. And I'm just trying to wake my glutes up, because I've actually been sitting for 4 or 5 hours already today. So, oh my God, my booty's asleep. Starting to feel that. All right, nice deep breath. Do 2 more. Hi, Mango. Okay, yeah, you gotta go. Okay, come on, girl. And Mango's here. Go on now. Okay. All right, so thanks, Mango. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take that to a single leg glute bridge. So you're gonna cross 1 foot over. The heel is more in the center, and then you're gonna press through that heel. Middle finger front wall. I want you to give me 10. So we're gonna do 5 sets. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and switch. Again, 1, 2, 3, shoulders back. 6, 7, 8, 9, switch. Yes. 1, 2, core tight. This is abs too. If you weren't concerned about that, I think we're all concerned about that. 8, 9, and squeeze. Other side. This is round 2. Last side. 1, 2, squeeze. 3. I'm squeezing. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here comes round 3. Mama, squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Second side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, core tight. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Switch. Round 4. 1. Shoulders back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Switch. And 1. Squeeze. 2. Don't give up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Switch. Round 5. Last set. 1. Up. Squeeze. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and switch. Whew. And 1, 2. Squeeze. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and down. Good job. Bring your knees into your chest. Deep breath out. Big sigh. My goodness. All right, take the knees to the right, arms to the left again. There was a crack. You probably heard that. Snap, crackle, pop. Shoulder blades stay down on the ground. Switch that. Core stays tight. Love it. All right. While we're here, we're gonna stretch, pull the knees into the chest, and then what I want you to do is just take the soles of the feet together into your frog. So I'm gonna bring the soles of the feet together. If you can't get them together, that's okay. It's okay. If you can, pull toward you and then open the knees outward. So I'm pushing on the knees with my elbow. Yes. So I really want to open those hips up. Froggies are excellent. Good, 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 good. 1 foot goes on the ground, extend the leg out to the ceiling, point the toes, circle the ankle. Yes. Circle back the other way. Yeah, aren't you glad you decided to do my video today? What? Switch. And bring that leg up. We're gonna point and flex. That feels good, my calf needed that. Circle the ankle. And take it back. Good job. We're gonna go into the chest once more. Froggy. Yes. Hold those in, open those knees out. Nice. If you can, give me straddle V. If you're not comfortable, that's okay too. But straddle V, we're gonna open and press. Love it. And bring it back in. Okay, inhale, prep. Exhale, roll up. And we are ready to move on. All right, so we are getting ready to do this round, and it is going to be a dumbbell squat with a hip extension, and then we're going to add glute bridges that are weighted and using your bands. So what I need for you to do is we're going to start with 10 on each side of the squat with kickback, and I'm using my 10s for this one. I'm going to use a narrow squat. So my feet are about shoulder width apart, chest is lifted, and I'm gonna just sit back into that squat, and then I'm gonna send that leg to the back. So I'm gonna go down, squat, and squeeze. Down and press through the heel, Yeah. So we're looking for 10 on each leg, and I want you to really squeeze as you lift up. I'm gonna turn a little bit, keep going, and press. Booty back seat, chest on the dashboard, press. Oh, I fell over. And down, and up, and squat, and up. And here's up. And then we're halfway. Here's 6. And big squat. So you realize as you move through this one is on that you're going to be doing cardio. So this workout is really good. We have lots and lots of what? Can't even talk. Yes. And here comes the last one. Yeah. Big squeeze and down. So take it down to the floor. And we're going to go into my band at the knees because I'm going to make this super hard. I have 20 reps. I'm going to use my 20-pound weight. And once you get down there, go ahead and get those heels down on the floor. Lift the hips up. We're going to pulse it up 1 and 2 and 3. Squeeze 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Toes up. 10. 10 to go. Big squeeze. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Good job. Up you go. All right. Ooh. Yes. All right. Off you go. All right, ready? Gonna get into round 2. What? That was not graceful. Oh well. All right. Fix your shorts. Okay. Come on back in. We're going in again. Squat with a hip extension down. Up. Yes. Core stays tight. Now, I want you to squeeze your booty and not your low back. Don't use your low back. You're gonna be just lifting back. You keep going. I'm gonna show you what this looks like. Squeeze, squeeze. Yeah? Keep going. When you get to 10, you're gonna hit the floor gently and go on down. And we have 20 banded glute bridges with your dumbbell. I have 2 more. If you have a barbell, that's okay. That's all right too. It's totally fine. Good. All right, off we go. You have 10 on each side of the lifts and 20 for rounds. So if we're not together, because I'm slow, that's okay. I'm with you. So my goal here is to make this as hard as I can. Heels down, and I'm gonna open the knees up. And 2, 3, 4, big squeeze. 5, core tight. 6, 7. I'm squeezing like it's 200 pounds. I have 10 more. You can do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Open. 5. I'm burning. 6. Yeah. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yes. All right. That's halfway through that round. All right. I'm gonna take a little second. Get a drink of water. You can too. You don't have to rush. We have 2 more rounds. I'm pretty happy with using my 10 pounds. If you said, I think I'm gonna go up, go to 12. Totally fine. All right, squat with hip extension. Narrow squat, chest lifted. Big squat. And I need 10. Here's 3. Looking so good. 4. Chest lifted. 5, 6, 7. Here's 8. One more. Yes. You probably counted better than I did. I lose count. Whew. Whew. All right, let's go in and do this thing. Oh my God, you guys. All right. So my hope and dream is that you're still doing good with your weight. I need 20, but I want you to really put the legs pulsing outward. Use your booty. Heels down, toes up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Squeeze. 8. We're halfway. 1. Don't quit. 2. You got this. 3. Belly button to the spine. This is core 2. Here's 5. We have 5 left. Squeeze. 5, 4, 3. Almost there. 2 and 1. Hold it, hold it, hold it, and down you go. Good. All right. This round though, you guys, shake it out. All right, we got one more round. Let's do it. All right. So I'm still sticking. I'm very comfortable. I feel good. I'm challenged. I'm sticking with my 10s. You could have gone up. You could have. If you're in that game, that's good. I'm feeling strong here. Booty back seat, chest on the dashboard. Sit to the back wall. We got 1 extend. And out. So we have 10 on each leg. This one is 3. Here's 5. Wow. 6. 7. 8. Oh. You guys, one more. One more. Oh. All right, I want you to get down on the ground. Get on down. Do it. This is it. Round is out. Now, if you said, hey, don't like the band with that, it's too hard, I'm okay with that. Go to the band, go with the weight, mix it up. I'm making this super hard. Woo. I want to make sure I get my 20 reps in here. Up. All right, I want you to give me 20. And the reason I want to talk is because I want you, when you hit 20, to stretch it out and just keep working. I'm going to keep working all the way through this. Now, you can use the band to create progressive resistance. If you think my weights aren't that heavy, let's say that you have like 5 pounds here instead of 20. You can add more reps to this. It doesn't have to be 20, it can be 30. And that's okay. You gotta work at your highest level of effort. And again, I'm burning. I'm almost to the end of this set because this is just almost the end of it. 1, 2, 3. I got one more. I'm gonna hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. That was enough. You guys know. What? Oh my God. All right. So that round is out. When I'm training in the gym, when I finish a round, I'm gonna stretch in between before I go to my next round. And you can too. You don't have to rush through. You need to take a second and give your muscles a chance to recover. Get some water. If you need more fuel, get that also. All right, we're ready to move on. I will see you in the next round. Okay, we are back for the next round. This round is gonna be lit up. This one is gonna be alternating lunges, and then we're gonna do a slow wide deadlift. And I'm gonna go with you, so we're gonna start with our dumbbells. If you're ready, grab them, let's do it. I'm gonna start with 10s. All right, so in this lunge position, what I wanna do is You can step forward or step back. If your knee doesn't like forward or doesn't like back, that's okay. I'm gonna give you a couple options. So bear with me while we get through this. So my goal here, since I'm gonna do a forward lunge, would be to step out, power back. Step out, power back. Step out, power back. Step out, power back. And out, power back. I'm gonna turn to the side so you can see. Step out, power back. And out, and back, and out, and back. So you want that front paw. You want your knee to go right over the heel. Step out, push back, squeeze the booty. And out, push back. We have 12, so if you've established that you have 12 already, that's great. Do it, get to 12. And I have 2 more. Wow. 1, press back. And 1 more on each side. Yes. And back. And down and back. Good. Okay, so the slow wide deadlift. Legs are a little bit wider than hip width. We're squatting down, booty back seat, chest is lifted. I'm gonna graze my hands down my legs, come up and squeeze to come up. So this is the forward fold, booty back seat, push and squeeze, use your booty to come up. Down, 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 and up, keep going. Down, down, down. Now, I want you to give me 7 more. When you're working with the deadlift, I'm gonna tell you, you want to be, don't let your arms float out on the deadlift. You wanna keep your core back and squeeze to come up. If your hands were down by your side, it would look like this. Down, squeeze to come up. Down, and squeeze. Core stays tight. I say that for myself, so I keep my core in and squeeze. So I'm gonna go a little wider. Down, 2, 3, zip up, and down, 2, 3, zip up. Good, okay. That should be, we're doing 10 of those. So I want you to take a break, grab some water, and we're gonna come back and do that again. So we worked on our lunges, our forward lunges. Let me show you a static lunge if you want to substitute that in. That's fine. Not everybody can do the power lunges. If you're ready to move on, go ahead. But I'm gonna do static lunges. I include all of them in the workout because I want you to have some options. So that front leg, pressing through the heels, and we're gonna squeeze to the top of the lift. So as I come up, I'm pressing through the front heel. You need to give me 10 on each side. The anatomy of that lunge is, if I could do it, execute it perfectly, would be pressing through the heel, keep going, and the back leg is the working leg, so it's gonna squeeze to come up. So I am like really pushing through that front heel and squeezing my booty. And the back leg is this one right here, is the working leg. This one is the weight bearing leg, pressing through the heel and coming up. If you're not able to lunge in a position that you need to stabilize, you can use your hand on the wall, you can use your hand on anything to help you stay stable, and that's totally fine. So we're gonna do the other side, so we're gonna give me 10. Your rep range on this is 10 to 12. So let's talk about that, pressing through that heel and coming up. If you're weighted, that is awesome. I'm gonna keep showing form here. What I don't want is this knee popping out over the toe. So I'm gonna keep a 90-degree angle here. Back leg is the working leg, down, squeeze up, down and squeeze up. Big stretch here, down. So go ahead and give me 10 to 12 on the rep range there. What we want to see, what I have seen in the past with clients is that they were, maybe not strong enough to be able to hold themselves into a lunge. So a power lunge moving forward or moving back could cause them all kinds of chaos, and they aren't just able to bust that out and have that be appropriate for their fitness level. So I'm trying to show you some different avenues that you can take. So let's go to the deadlift. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna get a little heavier weight. For this one, I'm gonna go to 15. And remembering that the deadlift is a forward fold. So chest is lifted, booty back seat, bring it down, use your butt to come up. Now our rep range for this deadlift is going to be between 10 and 15. If you have heavier weights and you can make it to 10, that is good. If you have weights that maybe allow you the ability to go with more reps, that is where you're going to hit what we like to call your highest level of effort. So it's okay if you say, hey, you know, that workout I needed to add more reps to it. That is fine. You're working with what equipment you have, and that's where your success is going to be. So my whole mantra throughout all of these videos is that each one of us, regarding the work that we do, should be at our highest level of effort, and you're pushing backwards with those booty cheeks. And I'm going to do 2 more, and using the equipment that you have in front of you. Now I'm going to take a second, grab some water. The reason I talk so much about this, and I probably say it in every single workout video, grab some water. When you get to the gym, best case scenario, all your equipment is free and it's available for you. You have all your dumbbells, you have all your barbells, you have everything you need. Worst case scenario, everything's taken, you don't know what to do. So I'm giving you options. Now, I am so sweaty right now. I'm going to show you another version of the lunge. This is going to be a reverse lunge. So what I could do here is take this step backwards. So this is how it's going to look. I'm going to step back and power up. This one is absolutely not my favorite, but I'm going to show you power back and power up and back, power up. So this one is an option, placing the heel through the ground, step back, push on that front heel, power up and squeeze. Back, 90 degree on the front leg, power up and squeeze. Yes, I want you to keep going on that. I need 10 to 12 rep range on that. Keep working. Worst case scenario, get in the gym. Your equipment's taken. You don't have a barbell. What am I gonna do? Hack squat's broken. Smith is not working. Someone's on it. That could happen. So while watching these videos, a lot of my ability to be able to help and train clients to understand what their body needs and how you're going to do that on the fly. And so what I like for us to do is on your next round of deadlifts, I'm going to show you how to do that with a band. So let's say you had to do this at home and you wanted to switch out for your band deadlifts. So these are the slow deadlifts. And I'm going to take this band, give you some different options. You've got a barbell, you've got a band, you have dumbbells, a kettlebell, anything really. But I'm going to get down here, soften the knees, and I'm going to hold on close to my shoes, and I'm going to squeeze to come up. Chest is lifted. Now, pushing the hips to the back wall, and I'm going to big squeeze to come up. You guys, this burns like crazy. So this is really something that pushing the hips back and using the booty to pull you up. I am going to really like putting some of these band deadlifts into my workout. I might use these at the end of my workout. I might enjoy doing a whole band workout with these as well. And squeeze. Push those hips to the back wall and big squeeze. So you can do, keep going, rep range with the band, same as 10 to 15. If you need more, that's okay too, keep going. Let's just say your band is super loose. That could happen. You need to hold on closer to the floor near your shoes. Or you can do more reps. So we're gonna take a second, when you finish that round, grab some water. And our last round is gonna be lunge, rep range is 10 to 12 per leg. And then we're gonna do deadlifts, rep range is 10 to 15. So if you have a barbell and you're working on the barbell with this, What? You know, that's gonna look a little different than what I have here in my house with these dumbbells. So I'm gonna go ahead. My favorite thing to do today is I'm gonna do just a stationary split lunge. You pick whichever one you like, and we're gonna try to get through 10 to 12 reps on this one. So I'm gonna take it down and bring that, whew, make sure my form is right. Big squeeze and come up. Front leg is working leg, pressing through the heel. Big squeeze, chest is lifted, shoulder blades, back, pants, pocket. Yeah, down and squeeze. Pressing through that front heel. My toe is up in my shoe also. I really, really want this form to look good. Bring it up and squeeze. Bring it up and squeeze. I'm probably gonna get right at 10. I have 4 and 3, chest lifted. 2 and 1. Ooh, that burned. Last side. All right, keep going. Let's see what we can come up with here. You got this, I got this, down and up and squeeze. It's my wonky leg. And press. Press through that heel. Stay tall, stay lifted. 6, we got this. Oh, can you get to 12? I'm gonna get to 10. I have 2 left, pressing through. And 1 more. Good, got it. Okay, here comes the deadlift. I'm going in with my 15s. It's going crazy. You guys, I'm sweating so much. Oh my God. All right, deadlift. Ooh, baby. Big squeeze. Rep range, 10 to 12, depends on your weights. Y'all, everybody's got different weights, you know? Oh yeah. I'm using 15s, but I am pushing to the back wall with my booty. And I am lifting with my booty. Yes. You guys, I've probably got 3 left. Mama. Last 2. What? Last 1. Ooh, baby. All right, we did it. Okay. Hi, we are back and we are ready for the next round. I'm sweaty, you guys. So what I want to do is tell you what your round is. It's going to be the deep squat with leg raise and lift. So we're gonna do a round without weights. Then we're gonna do the curtsy lunge and switch. Now, before we get started, because I'm teaching, I wanna tell you about some people's knees don't love the curtsy lunge. And that's okay. We don't have to do things that bother our knees, ankles, elbows, or whatever. So the thing that you can do, if you can swing a curtsy lunge that is stationary, that is fine too. So it's gonna be forward, step back, and down, and squeeze. Squeezing that booty cheek, okay? So we're gonna give you some different options during the course of this teaching thing that I'm doing here. But let's start with the squat to leg lift. And I'm doing it without weights. We're gonna go progressive. So our rep range is 10 to 12. So we're gonna squat deep, booty back seat, and then lift the leg and down. Yes. And I wanna keep the leg tight and lift. Whew. Push back. As you push back, use your booty cheeks to pull you up. Use your core pulled in. This is 4. Here's 5. Our rep range is 10 to 12. Yeah. 6. Here is 7. Yeah. 8. 9. Oh, 1 more. Yes. Good job. Okay, the next one is the curtsy. I'm gonna show you an alternating curtsy, no wait. Whew. Seated, booty back seat. We're gonna step back, curtsy, and power up. Step back, power up. Yes. Curtsy. Down, up. 3, up. Rep range is 10 to 12, you pick. Chest lifted. So nice. Halfway. Push through that booty. I am squeezing, pressing through that heel on the working leg. Yes. Getting it. Doing so good. 2 more each side. Stay tall, stay lifted. Ooh, I feel that. Good job, shake it out. Okay. Mama. Get some water. All right. Next step is to add weight to your leg lift. So I'm probably going to sit into this. I'm gonna use this 10 and I'm gonna sit way back and then I'm gonna lift. Yeah. I'm going slow because I want to feel everything about this. Yeah. Here's 3. You got it. Core tight, booty back seat. Yes. So good. Two more each side. One more. Yes. Good job. Whew. All right. Take a second. Heart rate is up. We're going to go into a curtsy lunge. And what I want to do is show you a single curtsy lunge without, we did the crisscross or the alternating. So I'm going to do these 10-pound weights, and I'm going to start right here, feet shoulder width apart. I'm going to take it back, and then I'm going to press down. Press. 2. Press through that front paw. I keep saying paw, but I mean heel. 4. Yes. 7, 8, you can do 10 to 12. Okay, switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent. Good job. Get some water. Okay, we're heading into the last round. If you're doing 4 rounds, you can rewind the tape. That's very old-fashioned. You can back this video up. But if this is our 3rd round, and we are going to use our dumbbell again, what I want to do is take it down, 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 up, and lift. Core stays tight. Push the hips to the back wall and lift. And press. I would not recommend this movement with a barbell. I think that we want to keep safety in mind, so I like the dumbbells. You could use a kettlebell here too. Push the hips to the back wall. Rep range is 10 to 12. And I want to lift, squeezing the muscle. Yes. And I don't mind going slow in this. This is actually a very tedious move for me. I have to concentrate and I have to squeeze to bring this up. Remember the rep range is 10 to 12. So because we're putting several moves together, I want to focus on each one individually. When you have a superset or a giant set, you want to make sure that you keep each move sacred within that, because those are just things that are chained together. And this squat is killing me right now. My booty is on fire. And that's it. And I'm breathing heavy. My cardio, my heart rate is up, so I'm doing all the things that I need to do. I'm gonna take a second, let my heart rate go back down. Before we head back in, I'm gonna change my curtsy. I'm gonna take it a little bit more cardio and add body weight to it. So I still wanna keep the integrity of the curtsy lunge, but I don't need weight for that. So I'm gonna squat and lunge. Squat and lunge. Yes. Little different, core stays tight. Oh yeah. Yes. I'm in that booty cheek. That's what I want to. I want it to pop. I want that peachy poppy. What? Wow. So our rep range is 10 to 12. If you said, girl, that is too easy, then you need to move on to 20. And I'm okay with that. You gotta do you. Push through that heel, squat, power. Oh, yeah. We don't stop until it's burning. So I'm gonna finish the set out. But hopefully what you've seen here is some variations that you can take with you when you're thinking about what if I don't have the equipment I need at the gym? What can I do to make this harder? What can I do to reach the highest level of effort? It's just a lot of repetition till the muscle is tired. All right, that's it. You guys, that's it. I'm gonna take a second. I wanna stretch down. If you're going on to your next set, you can do another set. Just go ahead and pause this and rock it out, and then you'll be ready to move on. If you're staying with me for a moment, I'm gonna look up and stretch my back out a little. Look up, look up, look up. Second side. A lot of times when I do leg days, sometimes my back starts to talk to me. That's a good sign that I probably need to move on and be done. And that's okay. It's not really a problem. It just means I'm worked out. So not every single time are we ever going to be 100% the same. We just try to work through and burn out as much as we can. Progressively overloading the muscle is how it grows, okay? And that's really super important. So let's just do one more thing. We're gonna roll the head, and then round the back up. Push the hips to the back wall, look up. Yes. All right, take a break, get some water. We are ready for our next set. Yes.